So nice to meet you, everyone. My name is Benga. Came to this event just to learn, just getting started full-time into real estate investing this year. So on the wholesaling and eventually fix and flip side. So just wanting to be a constant sponge, right? Real estate's an ever evolving and growing landscape, and knowledge is the key stakeholder here. I can get a deal. If I don't know what to do with it, I can fumble the ball. So it's really just acquiring the knowledge, also having the right partners, expanding my network to know, who to talk to, who to reach out to, who to sell a deal with, who to partner with. So that's really my main purpose with coming here today. Being that John is one, especially based out of New Jersey, and that's where I primarily start my business. He has great input. He has years, he said 25 plus 30 years of experience in the fix and flip real estate space overall, and just being able to listening into even just the little niche areas of New Jersey that he's worked in has been super helpful. And obviously he's been a part of the game for a super long time. And again, I'm a constant sponge and always wanting to learn. In-person events, they're the best. I feel like a lot of people are always a little oppressive or scared to come in person. Being able to talk to people live, being able to ask questions live is the best form of content, and also leads to less distractions, right? I'm not listening to a 4-hour YouTube video. I can fully be immersed and involved in the content that people are speaking with. I can eavesdrop on the conversation. That probably rings a bell in my head. So being in person has been super helpful for me. Met a couple of investors myself. Met a couple people who do fix and flips, mortgage lenders, the inspector that came in. So in the back of my mind, I have in my back pocket as well. So yeah, definitely meeting a bunch of people. They have a title company that they work with, an inspection company that they also work with as well. So again, having those resources that I can eventually use in the future, if it's for current deals I'm working with now, I can refer them to somebody, if maybe I don't need the said resource at this time, I can probably, relay this mortgage broker, this lender, we need a DSR loan, renovation loan, those type of candidates, being able to also refer people to, because, I don't want to just quick Google search and I don't really know who the person is. I've seen the person talk, I see what they do, and obviously if they're, a spokesperson for John here, they're trustworthy. And being in person, it allows you to be very much more immersed in the conversation. John, he answers questions live during the presentations. So, if you're currently working through something, struggling with, a current deal that you're struggling with, you can ask it live. Someone may be struggling with the same thing too. So you can also just listen in on what's being answered too. So again, being in person, allowing John just to soak in all the knowledge and information that he's relaying to us has been super helpful.